Good morning.
Tap on it anywhere?
Hello.
Good morning. We're recording. Welcome to the adventure. Is that Conlon?
How is everyone doing?
Yeah, sorry, a little bit late. Had to just.
That's all right. I have everything prepared.
My thing deleted.
Had to go online and
It says add Zoom to Chrome.
I had to erase my old files so I can record this one. My computer's a little slow. Everybody have dice?
Yes. A package right here.
Is that how's everyone doing today? I'm doing great. Got my water. I might have to get some coffee later. I need to take a coffee break later.
Yep. I finally was able to transfer the stuff on my computer onto paper, so now I have my stats and everything on the piece of paper.
We'll use yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we have a new addition to the group. Actually, two new additions. The first one is, do we have a name for the new Fae character, Jim?
Ariak.
Ariak. Hang on, I'll write that down. Like Ariak, but Ariak.
Ariak.
She's signing in right now.
It's okay, I'm gonna write it down. Spell the name for me.
Araec.
Ariak. Now, is that a male or a female?
Female.
Hi.
Female.
Whoa,
Yes,
okay.
it is. We're getting echoes from you guys because you all have your volumes going in the same room, I guess, or close by. Is that right?
Yeah.
So somebody has to put mute to press the talk or mute unless you're talking. Did you guys hear the recording last week?
We have not had a chance yet, but we'll do that. We'll do that this afternoon. We'll listen to both of them this afternoon.
You can hear the adventure, which is great, but also you can hear you're echoing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay, so from what I know, we were joined by a wizardess, Ariak. Is that right? Ariak, is that right? Who is a human? Who's half human, half dragon? And if she's ready, she can introduce herself, her character.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'll be.
There she is.
Here are your stats right here. At least we went over.
Yep.
So maybe you could go over with Eric real quick.
Yep.
So we've got her set up as a human dragon. So Fae, right? We were talking about Fae.
Half human, half dragon, which is a Fae, yes.
Right. Special abilities: flying, dark vision, and no sleep.
Flying.
We've got her stats.
Dark vision, and immune to sleep.
Correct.
Which means you don't sleep, like an elf.
Yep.
Yep.
Or like a lot of middle-aged guys.
Yes. And did you pick a weapon? You can take a dagger or a staff. That's a common wizard.
Staffs are long. Yeah.
Staff does more damage, but dagger you can throw it, so that's the advantage.
Yeah.
Like with me, I have a corgi staff. So
I think I'll take a dagger.
Cool.
Okay, so I'll just say you just have 3 daggers. You have 3 daggers. You throw them, you have to retrieve them before you can, or you lose them. 3 daggers.
Ooh, dragon. Can she
They
use dragon
do.
scale daggers?
Dragon, what?
Dragon scale daggers?
Is that a special dagger?
Is that a special thing?
I never heard of that.
Oh, okay.
Dragon scale daggers. Is that something?
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. That's cool.
Yeah,
All
sure,
right, so
yeah.
we'll get
They
that
do,
3
they do,
daggers.
they do D4 damage. Is it working? Did you put?
Okay.
Okay, welcome. I think Emma's in here, right? And who else is here? We got Gwen. Here's Selene, my daughter. She's joining. She was having trouble with her volume, but hope that works. But she has a thief, and I said, okay, so you're playing a rogue, and she goes, no, Daddy, I'm playing a thief. So she's a thief.
First edition
And,
all the way. I love it.
And Celine is I hope we can get her volume working. Say something, Celine, if you can hear me.
Are we muted?
Hey, there you are.
You hear her?
Now I can hear you. I need Celine to introduce her character and what her race is. And just like 10 seconds introduction, please. And her name too. You're up.
My name is Honey Chocolate, and I'm a thief. And
Honey chocolate. You gotta get that. Okay. And you're a thief. And you what's your weapon?
2 throwing knives, I think.
Throwing knives. Okay, so she has a D3 throwing knives, and she gets to throw 2 of them around. And what's your race? Hello, what's your race? Honey chocolate. You're half what?
Half angel and half demon.
Okay, so this is a nice thing about D&D. You can kind of play whatever character you want.
I just
Okay.
don't do much.
Okay, and now we have Gwen. Gwen, you're there too, right? And
I'm here.
Emma is there's a paladin. And do we have do we have Twigs? Is Twigs here? Here's Lisa. Joined. Nice background. So you're catching on, huh? The virtual background. Or are you at the beach?
I am. Decided to take a break from everyone.
Hey, Gwen. Yeah, that's another cool background. Hey, there's a monster behind you. Watch out. Okay, so hello, good morning. Okay, so we're going to start where we left off. Can I get a feedback from Emma or Twigs? Are you there?
I think he'll be able to join us in a bit. He's doing
Okay.
something right now.
No worries. Maybe you can control his character if he comes up. He got hit twice. Welcome back. He got hit twice. So do you know his hit points?
No, but he's a wizard, so it's probably pretty low.
He's a druid, right?
Oh yeah, that's right. He's a druid.
I think he took 2 hits. I think he has like 4 hit points left, or 3 or 4 hit points left. I'm not sure. You can ask them at hit points. Does anybody have any questions about their armor or weapons?
Well, I know I've got a two-handed sword. I'm still getting a lot of
no.
feedback here.
You got a great sword.
Yeah, it is a great two-handed sword.
Okay. Emma, what's your armor, Emma? What's Emma's armor class? We have Paladin. I'm gonna give you Paladin. I'm gonna give you chain. I'm gonna give you chain armor. You gotta work up to plate. So you start with chain. So it's armor class. I want to say 16, I think. Okay, fair. And then honey chocolate armor class is going to be leather armors 11 plus dexterity plus 3, 14. And then Emma, any armor class for Emma and armor class for Gwen. I think Gwen
My
is
AC is 12.
great. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Emma,
And
does
I
Twigs
ran
have a
into
shield?
battle.
Okay, great. And we have Nalnat.
Well, I know that I have a quarterstaff.
Let's talk about your spells. Do you want to pick the mage armor spell so you can have armor class? Some armor class, it will be 13 plus your dexterity bonus. You want to do that?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll put mage armor. So what's your dexterity bonus? Do you know? 13. What's your dexterity?
Dexterity is 1 plus 15, so that's 16.
That's not right. Okay, so what's your dexterity number?
From rolling a 15.
Okay, that would be plus 2. So your mage armor is 13, so your armor class is 15.
All right.
Armor class is 15. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need Emma's armor class and Twig's armor class. I can give Twigs I think it was like 13. I'm gonna just put 13 here and tell. Do we have Emma's armor class? For the what is it, a barbarian? Half-orc barbarian, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your armor class? Is he hearing me?
I'll look it up right now. Yeah. It's gonna take a
Okay.
second.
You can just pick your armor, right? You don't have to look it up, do you?
I don't have armor because
You don't have because you're a barbarian?
Yeah,
Okay, so
it's just Constitution plus Dex.
okay.
It's
That's
just
cool.
10 plus Constitution plus Dex.
So you're just like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like
Mhm.
just ripping muscles, like no armor.
Yeah.
All right,
Pure
I
muscle.
get it. I get it. Okay, I understand. Who else are we missing? Lisa's character. 14. And this is I remember your name, Acel Adriel.
Acel, yeah.
Acel Adriel, 14. And so I got seven characters here. And we need
I think we need armor for Ariok, and then also for me for last week. I think we discussed chain, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, your armor class is chainmail, which is 16.
Okay.
And Ariok can also have the mage armor spell if she wants to, and that gives the armor class 13 plus her dexterity bonus, which is what?
+1.
So she has armor class 14, just like 19, which is decent. Okay, I think we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I still need Emma's armor class, but that's good. So with me, we're 9. So we're 9 players. Welcome.
Yeah, I got a 14 armor class.
Okay, great. When we left off, we were battling. You were battling some skeletons coming right out of the Grimm Castle, Grimm family castle. There's no people around. That was strange. There are animals around, like the cows. They're wandering around from the farms, and there's some sheep and goats walking around. They're outside, but no people. So that was weird. And it's kind of quiet. And then the skeletons popped out. We got to fighting, and there was some damage done, both sides. And I think we left off with the skeletons on the right were entangled. There's 2 of them left, and they're damaged by the magic missile, by Malnock's magic missile. And then there's 1 skeleton on the right that's just hopping on 1 foot, completely destroyed, except just barely lurching forward with the mace, barely hanging on with the, like in the cartoons, they're like hopping, get destroyed. But so there's 3 skeletons left. There's 1 on the left and 2 on the right that are entangled. And I think it's your guys' turn. We'll start at yeah, it's your guys' turn. We'll start at the top. I think we, do you remember the initiative rolls? Oh, let's roll initiative for Ariak and also for Honey Chocolate. You guys have to roll D20 right now for initiative. Honey Chocolate and Ariak. Okay, roll D20, and then you're going to add your dexterity bonus to that.
16.
16. Honey Chocolate, roll D20 for your dexterity and add the bonus and tell me.
Is it this one?
Yes.
I also got a 16.
Okay, so what did you get? 16?
16, yeah.
And the dexterity bonus is what?
4.
I wanted to use, okay, I want to use last week's initiative, right? So we're just rolling for new characters. Right, so you guys remember your rolls? We can just all roll again. You want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just do that. Okay, so did you get a 16 or a 20? SCL.
Mm-hmm.
Which is it, 16 or 20?
16. Well,
Okay,
and
16.
and dexterity bonus is 4, so I guess 20 total.
Yeah, you need to tell me the total roll, okay?
Okay.
So we got a 20.
Oh.
So I want to roll initiative again.
All right.
Seal
I
is 20.
12.
Okay, common 12. Unlock 12. Okay,
I see is 13.
I see a 22 from Twigs. 13 from Gwen.
Neville is 14.
Neville. 14. Emma's 7. That includes your dex bonus, Emma? 7. Great, okay, and then we need honey chocolate. Honey chocolate. Oh wait, no. Yeah, we need your initiative. What did you roll?
I rolled a 10.
Got it. Okay, plus 3 is 13. Good. You get plus 3 for your dexterity. 16 plus 3 is 13. Okay, great. And then what did Ariak get?
16.
Okay, great. Okay, so I'm gonna roll for the skeletons. Okay, great. So first up is Twigs, and then a seal. Twigs got a 22. Okay, so you have two skeletons entangled, you know, like in the movies where you get the vines and they're just crawling up and tightening. And though they're entangled, they can still attack, but they can't move. And you're up. You can cast another spell or attack and keep your concentration on your entangle, or you can do something else. After a seal, it's going to be Neville.
Okay.
So is it my turn right now?
Well, I haven't heard from Twig, so we'll just go to you.
Okay. I'll use my longbow again to the double skeleton there.
The one left or right? The one that's damaged on the left?
The ones that are entangled. Is that on the right?
Okay, on the right there's two entangled.
Yeah.
Let's say far
Let's do
right,
the right one.
or mid right.
Yeah.
Far right or mid right? There's two on the right.
Far right.
Okay, great. Roll. You need to get armor class.
Roll D20, right?
Yeah, you get a 12 total.
15.
Hits. I shorted you last week. You rolled a D6 for your bow, but it's a D8. So
Oh, it's a
your bow just got bigger as we're talking.
Oh,
as you're
okay.
shooting. Your bow got bigger and your arrow got a little more sharp. So it's a D8 damage. So go
D8.
ahead. Plus add your dexterity to that.
Oh, so I would roll a D8 then?
Plus your dexterity bonus, yes.
My dexterity. So that will be a 6 then.
Okay. You have to explain how you destroy it because it's destroyed.
Was it destroyed? It exploded.
Yes, it basically got hit by magic missile last week, and now you're gonna finish it off. So tell us how you destroy it.
So it's my arrow hit the far right skeleton directly in the head, and it blew up.
Dust goes everywhere, bones.
Yep.
Everybody gets hit by a bone. Anybody want to collect skeleton bones, maybe for like a spell component, or just for
No.
keepsake? Like, okay, that one's gone. Good job. Okay, did twigs show up? I think he was
What's up,
typing.
Eric?
Hey, man, welcome. You're up. Your druid is entangling the one skeleton now. The other one's dead. And
Can I attack it with my scimitar?
yeah, it's armor class 12. So roll. The D20 hits the armor class by the D20 roll. Now you don't
I need a 12 or more.
Yeah, but you're adding your strength, right?
Yeah, I missed because I rolled a 9 plus 2, 11.
Okay, just barely. Okay, so you go up there, you swing your weapon. Skeleton blocks it with his mace. Okay, now it's my turn. The skeleton with the 1 hit point is loose. He's just going wild like a crazy skeleton. I'm gonna roll random. We have a D8. Here we go. Just so you guys know, Emma's a 1, Neville's a 2, Honey Chocolate's a 3, Twigs is a 4, Gwen's a I'm sorry. Hyphy. Hyphae. Hyphy the druid healer, the druidess healer. Nanok is 6, Seal is 7, and Ariak is 8. Here we go. Skeleton's gonna go crazy on somebody because he has just 1 hit point left. It's going all out. Here we go. Ariak, can you? What kind of clothes that you're wearing? What kind of colors? Maybe like you're wearing. What kind of colors are your clothes? Can you tell us?
Are they bright color? Are they kind of ruddy?
They're kind of ready.
What color?
Maybe like a wizardess robe, a dress, maybe. What color are your clothes?
Is it like a brightly colored, like red, purple?
You can choose whatever you want.
Yeah.
Purple.
Yeah.
Okay, the skeleton likes purple, like the bull. You know, like the bulls are attracted to like red or purple. So goes right for you. Swings, runs at you, swings his mace like this, hopping on one leg. Here we go. On my class 14, you get +4. Hit. I rolled 17. Damage. Five damage. Okay, so I'm gonna roll body chart. Hit you in the right knee. Hit you in the right knee.
Ouch.
You're gonna have 6 hit points for being a wizard, maximum first level, plus you're gonna get your con bonus. You have that con bonus, I hope? Tell me. What's your con score? Constitution score. And is there a bonus?
13. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 12.
12, so that's +1.
Mhm.
Okay, so your hit points, you have 7 hit points. So you took 5, you have 2 left.
Okay.
Hang in there. Hyphy, you cast Goodberry last week, so
And I need to
how many
roll my
Goodberries do you have?
D10. Yeah, and
Shit,
actually I cast it the night before we started, really. So they're still good. If you let that fly. I had 8, and I
So you
used
have
1.
8.
So, yep,
You used one. Use one on Emma's hand, right?
yep.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give you an inspiration for that. So you can use the inspiration. So you get 1 lucky reroll today. You can reroll damage die, saving throw, attack roll. Remember to use it though, because I'm not gonna. You have to use it though, because it doesn't carry over. Okay. So
And it's per day.
if you want to give out a few good berries to the other players, it's your choice. You can do that now, or you can keep all 7 left.
Well, I suppose when I gave Emma hers, everybody was watching, so I purposely gave her hers, but everybody else was staring at me. So I guess I would have handed everybody else 1, and that would have left me with 1 too.
That's perfect. So everybody has a good berry. If you eat it, it gives you 1 hit point healed, 1 hit point cure, and they taste great too. You can just pop one. They're good to heal hit points. Everybody has a good berry. Write it down. That'll last for today.
So Ariok should probably take that.
I'll tell you what. The way I do potions and good berries, you can use it as a bonus action.
Okay.
So if you want to just pop your good berry, you can heal 1 hit point. Twigs is damaged. Twigs, how many hit points do you have? Do you know?
Yeah, I have 12 total, but I took -5 last week. So
you have 7. Okay.
yeah, I'm down to 7, but I also have 10 good berries too.
Oh, did you cast a spell? I didn't know you cast a spell.
Yeah, I memorized that spell when you said it was a good spell, so I wrote it down on my character sheet.
Okay, but I didn't hear you cast it.
Okay, well, I guess technically I haven't cast it yet, but I have it memorized and I used Entangled, so.
Okay, great. So your hit points
Well, I
are
potentially
12.
have 10 good berries too, but not yet.
So you have 7 hit points or 5 left?
Twigs has 7 hit points left. He took damage.
Gwen, sorry, Hyphy, how many hit points do you have left?
I have 4.
Okay, great. And then is anybody else damaged? You remember from last week? Oh, anybody?
That's healed. Were you down? No.
No damage.
Okay, great. Okay, so now who's going to be up is going to be Now Knock is up. Now Knock and then Neville.
All right.
There's two. There's one skeleton entangled on the right, and then there's the one skeleton with the 1 hit point who hit Ariak with the mace.
Oh. And I think I'm going for that one.
Okay.
I think I'll use the magic missile on it again.
Okay, so that's going to be your last spell.
All right.
But that's okay. You want to do that?
Yes.
Okay, now, since this one is almost completely destroyed, you can probably hit both of them.
All right.
You can probably put 1 missile on this guy because he's almost destroyed. And you put the 2 missiles on the other one that's entangled. Want to do that?
Yes.
Okay, so you're rolling 3d4 and you're adding +1 to each roll.
All right. All right, I got my first one. 1, so 1 plus 1, so 2.
Good. And then the other one you're gonna hit twice for 2 missiles, so 2d4 and then +2.
All right. Let's see. All right, so 1 plus 5 total. 5.
Great, good job. Okay, so you have destroyed both skeletons completely.
Ooh.
So you
Nice.
I want to explain how each one is destroyed, please. Can you explain how each one's destroyed? You got to tell us.
How they get destroyed?
Well, the one that had 1 hit damage that hit Ariok blew up when I hit it with the magic missile, and then the other one. When I hit it, it just disintegrated.
Disintegrated, just turns to dust. That's awesome. All right, there's just heaps of bones and dust where the skeletons used to be. You guys have won the battle.
So we cleared it.
You cleared it. Okay, now
Eric, I have a question.
Yes.
I'm trying to set up a D&D Beyond online character sheet, and it's asking me if we're using milestone experience or regular experience.
Regular.
Thank you.
Milestone is like when you can like gain a level like when you finish the adventure or when you like beat the boss, you know. But regular experience is like you get 100 for killing the skeletons, you get 100 for killing the dragon, or 1,000. So just standard.
We don't level up together. We level up independently.
Technically, yes. But for now, I think we're going to give everybody the same XP because everybody's participating.
Mm-hmm.
But like, for example, like the people that started this week are going to have less experience than the people started last week. And I will be giving, so it is independent. I'll be giving experience at the end of this adventure, so you guys know. Okay, so good job. So now a figure comes out from around the corner. It's a tall man, and he looks like a wizard's robe kind of guy, like a wizard. He has a long beard that's peppered white and gray, and he has a long mustache. His head's bald, and he has I want to say like a violet robe, and on the inside of the robe it's like pink, so it's like flashing the colors. And he comes around, he goes, ha ha ha. He goes, you, who are you? Anybody want to respond? He's a human. He's coming from inside the castle.
I will say, you must be the Baron. You called us here.
Yes, yes. And just as you hear his voice, you start remembering things. Your memory starts coming back. Remember I told you your memory was shoddy? Well, what happened was he appeared to you in your dreams, and you guys all start remembering him. And he called you here to this place. And Emma was the one who drew the map. She didn't have a pen, so she bit her hand and used her blood. And that much you remember. And he goes, wait a minute. He goes to Emma. He goes, wait a minute, let me guess. You are Conan the Barbarian. And then
Very close. That was my father's name.
Your father. You don't sound like Conan. He goes like this. He scratches his head. Then he goes to Neville. Let me guess, Neville. You are Elric of Monebone.
That would be incorrect.
Dang it. And he goes to Honey Chocolate. You are Driss to Erden. Yes? Yes. And what do you say? Anything? Goes to Now Knock. You are Big D the Archmage. Yes?
Then I say, no, incorrect.
Something's gone terribly wrong with my spell. Ugh, this is awful. My spell calls champions and heroes. So who are you guys? I don't get it.
We're the other guys.
Oh boy, this is awful. This is just awful. Well, I guess you'll do. Come along now. And then you hear a noise. Why doesn't everybody make a perception check on hearing the noise? That's a D20 roll plus add your. Well, it's a hearing check. It's a hearing check. Just roll a D20 and tell me what you get.
I got 18.
11.
1.
4.
8.
The one guy, Neville, here's a fart.
That sounds about right.
Who rolls? Tell me who rolls high. 18.
Me.
Rolled high. Who else rolled high? 3.
11.
Twigs here's the wind. 11's not quite enough. Anybody else roll higher than that?
I rolled an 18.
Nice. Okay. Anybody else besides Now Knock rolled high?
I don't think so.
Let's see. SCL. Anybody?
I got 11.
Okay. So Now Knock hears this guttery noise. It's like it sounds awful, but it sounds like. Have you ever heard a horse like how a horse sounds? It's like that, but it's more like a guttery noise. Like something's definitely wrong with that horse. And it's right around the corner, and it seems to be coming closer. Oof.
I do not want an
That's not good.
injured horse coming here.
So we just hear the noise. We don't see anything.
Yeah, but you hear a fart. Okay.
Oh.
So it's really up to Now Knock to explain to you guys what he hears. You want to tell him?
Sure.
It's definitely horse-like, but something's definitely wrong with the sound.
Yes.
So you're gonna tell the rest of the party?
All right, so it's kind of like a grumbling noise.
Yeah. And then the wizard man says, "Listen, these parts aren't safe. Follow me. Hurry, follow me." And then he goes around the corner.
Oh, I guess we have to listen to this guy now. I'll just follow him.
He opens up a wooden trap door that goes into the ground, and he goes, "Hurry, hurry, inside." And out of the trap door, it's like a gust of hot air. Seems to be there's a little place under the castle. You come to a clearing inside the castle, and there's spotted grass on the ground, and it opens up a big, like a trapdoor into the ground, and you see stairs going down, and then it's lit by torchlight. There's a hot, warm air coming out. Not unpleasant, but it's definitely warm.
Is it only big enough, like a big enough of a stairway to go single file?
You look down, and you can go single or double. It's plenty. It's like a 10 by 10 hallway going down. There's plenty of steps. It's like 30 steps, and then it goes into the darkness, and you have to see what the next torchlight is.
And when you say grass, are you talking about like growing grass, like hay?
So there was spotted grass on the ground in the clearing, in the center of the castle. There's like a clearing. There's spotted grass, but if you go into the tunnel, then into the stairway, there's stone stairs, and there's a stone wall. It's a 10 by 10 corridor going down with steps.
Okay, so since I have low light abilities, I'm going first.
Yeah, great, you go down there. Anybody not going down?
We haven't been told by Nalnock that he heard anything, right?
He
I'm
did tell you.
He hears it.
He did tell you.
Hear grumbling.
Okay, all right.
Is anybody not going down the stairs?
Well, I think Ariok should go down because she's got dark vision.
Yeah.
And I'll see it.
I'll stay with.
So I'll go down with Ariok.
So you guys are going down the stairs now.
Well, I would have wanted to, like, how did I feel about this guy who didn't seem to know who any of us were? Seemed a little confused himself.
I'm sorry, is that your familiar?
Apparently, yes.
Yeah, let me take that back. I'm sorry, I misspoke. You guys have to tell me what you do. So we got two people that with dark vision going down. Okay.
Slowly.
The wizard man turns to you and says, "My name is Al-Cad. I summoned you here. You better get downstairs. It's not safe." That's what he tells you.
Are you sure that's her name?
What?
What?
Al-Cad.
He was just making a joke because he forgets everything.
How did I perceive what he was saying? Did I believe him?
Oh, okay. Make an intelligence check, just a regular intelligence check.
Not a
D20.
perception, huh?
D20 plus your intelligence. No, just
So
intelligence.
14.
That's good enough. So he seems to be genuine. He's the guy that appeared to you in your dream. He cast a spell to summon you here. He cast a spell of aid, of help, and that's how you came. And he seems pretty genuine so far. I mean.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay, so you go down. Is
Are
everybody else
there
going down?
torches? Are there torches, by the way?
There's torches to light the stairway, but at the end it gets dark.
Okay, can we grab a torch and bring one with us?
Sure, you want to grab a torch off the wall?
Yeah, if that's the case, I'll go down.
Okay, so you go down. So is anybody not going down?
If we have a torch down, we can see.
Yeah. I think I'm coming with Neville so that I can protect him.
Thank you.
Okay, so good. So Druid's casting good berry. Now, you guys each have a good berry from Hyphy, the druidess. So you guys are given each a good berry. And there's some damage. You guys are taking some damage. And to eat a good berry just requires a bonus action, so it doesn't really take your whole turn, just saying. And I'm gonna say, okay, so the first two guys go down. I think that's Ariak and Asil, right? And then Nanaki going down.
Yes.
Hyphy goes down. Twigs, are you gonna want to take the end, Twigs, or eating two good berries?
I'll
Okay,
bring
that
up
gives
the
you
rear with Twigs.
that gives you 2 hit points. Druid, you see the druid cast a good berry spell. Ooh. Berries pop up, and you're supposed to roll d10, by the way, to see how many you have. And you get 2 hit points, and you have to keep track of the ones. So you're back up to 9 hit points. Druid, good.
I'll eat my one good berry on the way down.
That gives
Back to 5.
7.
That gives
7.
you one. That gives you 1 hit point back, right?
I'm back at 5.
Hyphy is a 5. Ariak has a good berry. Okay, great. Honey chocolate. Are you going down the stairway into the earth? She there?
We done.
Okay, so just then, Twigs goes down. Great. So it looks like everybody's going down. Just then, that guttery horse noise is like something's coming closer to you guys. And as you look back as you're going down the stairs, you see it looks to be. You guys know those big horses? They're like the ones like in the Budweiser commercial.
Clydesdales?
Clydesdales. There you go. Thank you. But this one it seems to be very damaged. The whole gut of the horse's entrails have been torn, and they're dragging on the ground.
Oh.
And it's like a black dried blood that's falling out of the torso of the poor horse, and one of the eyes is missing, and you see the teeth, like the lip of the horse is pulled back, and the teeth are showing, and the teeth are like gray and
Like a zombie horse?
Yikes.
and it's sideways.
Oh.
Did someone say
Oh.
zombie? Oh, speaking of zombie, in my D&D campaigns, zombieism is contagious. So if you get hit, you'll be making a con saving throw. If you make your saving throw, you'll be turning into a zombie.
I might need my dagger.
Now,
But that won't even work, Seth.
Al-Cad's there in the back, and Twigs is in the back. And who else took the back?
I did. Emma did.
Emma,
Yeah, as soon as Emma sees that, she like cries out in shock.
Al-Cad. Give me one of the persons in the back.
I'll be in the back.
No, you actually went in the front.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Yeah, you went before. Can we say honey chocolate in the back? Okay. So I want Emma, honey chocolate, Twigs, and I'm gonna roll one for Al-Cad. That's 4. Roll initiative. It's a D20 plus add your dexterity bonus. Hello, honey chocolate. Roll D20.
Is it this again?
Yes, and add your dexterity bonus, which is a +3. What'd you get? Twigs rolls a 10. Honey Chocolate, what did you get? I mean, Emma.
Big 2.
2 total, including your
Yeah, I rolled
dexterity.
a natural 1 plus 1. I haven't been rolling very well.
Emma was definitely not paying attention. Emma's like, what? Spins around. See this big zombie horse coming
She
at
was
him,
too-
walking
yeah, she was-
sideways.
Oh no!
He was way too shocked by the horse.
You know how a horse, it has the big hooves, like can step on you. This was walking sideways and starts stepping towards Emma. What did you get, Honey Chocolate? Come on.
I think I got a 6 or a 9. I don't remember what it is.
Okay, so I'm gonna say 9. Use plus 3 dexterity. Okay, so Twigs. Oh, Al-Cad. I go well for the wizard. The wizard is not ready either. The wizard's hanging out with Emma. Like, hey, what's up? Not paying attention. Okay, so we got Twigs. Okay, you're up. There's a horse. It's like a black. It has an old saddle, and the guts are falling out, and it's walking sideways. Starts to pick up speed towards you as you start going down.
Flame torch at it.
Okay, so roll an attack. Armor class is 13. You plus add your strength bonus. You hit. So I'm gonna say I'll just give it a D6 since it's a torch. It's like a club is D4, and then torch will be D6 will be has some fire damage. So 5. Okay, 5 damage. Great. 5 damage. And I'm gonna see if it catches fire. Let's give it a chance to catch fire. At 30%. Whoa, it catches fire. So the saddle just catches fire, and there's a little bit of fire starting on the horse. I'm gonna give it some more damage next round. Good job. Now, Honey Chocolate, I need you to roll because the zombie horse is starting to come up to the party. I need you to roll another D20, Honey Chocolate, right now. Tell me what you roll. You tied me in initiative.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. Your attack. You go now. Your turn. What are you gonna do?
Eric? Ooh.
Knives?
Are you saying Eric?
Honey Chocolate.
Okay, sorry.
Ariak went first. Ariak's down at the very bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
Are you gonna throw your knives, Steve?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my
Give me two D20s. You're gonna add plus 3 to each roll. And tell me what you roll. You need a 13 to hit.
2 D20s.
Yeah.
I only have one. Hold up.
Roll twice. Just roll the same one twice.
Oh.
Each roll you add plus 3. Did you get 13? It's okay if you miss. If you miss, just say you missed. What did you roll?
Put them together. I think I rolled a 23 if you put them both of them together.
You just roll one at a time. You don't put them together. Okay. Tell me what you rolled.
I think I rolled a 9 and a 14.
Okay, the 14 hit. Okay, so roll a d6 and divide that by 2. Your knife to 1 to 3, and we're going to add your dexterity, which is +3. And +3. So roll a d6, divide by 2. What did you roll?
It,
Yeah, that the square. Look, the square. The square.
just
Yes. Tell me what you rolled.
a 3.
3 plus 3 is 6. She throws her throwing knife. It hits the horse right in the neck. So 6 damage. Good job. Now here's the deal. Al-Cad starts closing the door, the wooden trap door. You guys have 2 choices. You can jump down the stairs, or you can stay and fight. Now I'm going to ask. It's Emma. The choice is to Emma, to Honey Chocolate, Twigs, and then to Al-Cad, who Al-Cad's starting to throw his body into the tunnel. So it's really up to Emma, Honey Chocolate, and Twigs. If they're going to stay and fight, or they're going to jump down the hallway and slam the door behind them. What do you want to do? Get hairy. Twigs wants to fight. So you guys have to decide what you want to do. Twigs is staying and fighting. Who else is fighting? Who else is going downstairs?
Emma's scared, but she sees her small little friend isn't running away, so she might as well stick it out.
Emma, that's great. Come on, guys, we can win.
This is how we die.
You have to climb all the way back up the stairs, man. How inconvenient. Honey Chocolate, do you want to go down the stairs, or do you want to fight?
I want to go down the stairs.
Okay, you and the wizard Al-Cad jump down the stairs. So now we have Emma and Twigs. I'm gonna let one other person come up the stairs if they want to. One other person. Whoever answers first. I don't care who it is. Nobody.
Well, I was in the middle, so I'll go. If Emma's staying upstairs, I'm always watching what she's doing. So I'm gonna go back up if nobody else is doing that, and I see that she's staying up there. I have had my eyes watching her the whole time, so I go back to head back up.
Hyphy, Twigs, and Emma are up there, and the door slams behind them. You just run up there, the door slams behind you, Emma, Hyphy. So everybody else is down in the tunnel, and there's 3 characters out there fighting. Okay, now it's my turn. Zombie horse. We'll say Emma's 1, Hyphy's, no, Twigs is 2, and Hyphy's 3. Emma, are you a half-orc?
Yes.
Okay, zombie horses love half-orc meat. It's just so good to them.
Oh, fantastic. And I wear no armor, so she's just biting all flesh.
And as the horse comes towards you, it starts smelling with its nostrils. It starts trying to smell your head. You know how animals try to sniff you? But this was not so friendly. Okay.
It's 1 missing eye. Yeah, she's not happy.
Okay, we're going to attack Emma. Here we go. Which armor class? 14? I have this one has +5. There you go. Hit. I rolled 13 +5, 18. Damage is going to be only 4 damage minimum. It bites you in the shoulder. It just tears into your flesh. It tears into your flesh. And what's your reaction to if an animal just bites you like that?
At first, she seems really scared, and then she sees like the blood come up from her wound, and then she gets really mad.
That wouldn't end well for the horse.
Yeah, so on my turn, I'm gonna go into a rage as a
Uh-oh.
barbarian.
You do that now?
Yeah,
on your
if it's
turn,
my
okay,
turn,
okay.
yeah.
For sure.
I'm gonna say it's go ahead.
Have we rolled initiative for the people up here? Like where do we fall in that?
Yeah. What happened is we're going to you guys are gonna get a chance to attack now, all of you. I'll start with Emma, and then we're gonna go Twigs, and then Haifu in that order. So go ahead, Emma. What are you gonna do?
Where did it bite me exactly?
Shoulder.
In the right shoulder.
Okay. So she like looks into its like undead eye, the empty socket, and she just
Yes.
like wrenches her shoulder out and then basically puts it in a neck hold. So she's gonna try to grapple it.
Oh,
So it's easier
that's
for
great.
her party to hit.
Great.
So she's gonna go
Okay.
into a rage, so she gets advantage on grapple checks, and then she's gonna like try to strangle hold it so that they can beat the crap out of this horse.
How do you do the grapple rolls? You roll strength check, a d20?
Yeah, it's a contested strength roll, so like your strength versus my strength.
Okay,
And to escape it, you can use acrobatics or athletics if they have that skill.
My strength is 18, so I'm gonna get +4. What's yours?
Not that high. It's 17, so it's close.
Yeah, but do you get advantage now though?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because
I'm gonna tell you. I'm
rage.
gonna tell you my roll. 14. Do I get +4? 18. So you get to roll 2 dice and add your bonus to each one and tell me the higher one, right? You see this half fork jumping on the neck of this big ass Clydesdale zombie horse.
I got a 16 total.
Okay, so the horse is holding its own. It's kind of pushing you back. I rolled an 18.
Yep. So she's struggling with it, but she's giving
Yeah.
her best.
Yeah. So not a successful grapple yet. You can maybe try again next round.
Do I
Okay,
have
now
to save
we have.
against the zombie virus or whatever you said before?
Yes,
bit
I
me?
need to make a Constitution. I need to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. And I know barbarians get a Constitution proficiency, right?
Yeah.
So that's plus what?
+2 because I'm level 2, so +5. So I rolled a 13. So I'm not a zombie.
Okay, you're like you feel like a tickling, an itch go down into your shoulder blade, and you just kind of like shrug it off. Not today.
I already got
Right.
advantage by going into a rage for grappling, so I just rolled low.
Great. Okay. And don't you get attack bonus when you're raging?
Yeah, but it was grapple doesn't do damage. So I was just trying to
Okay,
hold
so
it down.
Twigs is up.
Yeah.
Twigs. And then Hyphy. He usually types, but Hyphy, you can go while Twigs is deciding.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm gonna run up. Actually, I'm first gonna use my bonus action to cast Shillelagh, and I'm gonna
Great.
run up toward the posterior end of the horse. It's down or it's up? I'm trying to remember that.
I haven't
The
gotten
horse-
it down yet. It's still
Okay, so I'm gonna run toward the back side, but not in kicking, which would be right behind it, and I'm gonna attack it with my quarterstaff, which has
Great.
Shillelagh.
Okay. Is that going to be +1 then?
It's gonna
Plus
be a
what?
1d8 +3.
+3. Okay. So I'm a class 13. So you hit.
Oh,
You can add your strength, right? Your proficiency to the roll.
14.
You hit. Okay.
Awesome.
Give me a damage.
And I think it's only 1d8. I don't think I get the +3 here. I get it somewhere else. 1. Do you let us re-roll ones?
Did she lady just do 1d8? Is that right? But I'm gonna give you strength though. Don't you have strength bonus?
No.
I think it does wisdom bonus instead of strength bonus. So like for
Oh, you're absolutely right. Thank you. I knew there was something else. That's where the +3 comes in.
Yeah.
So I get a 1d8 + 3. So it's 4 points of damage. Thank you.
So that becomes that's a little better. Good job. Okay, it's still going. But the horse
I'm gonna
is
burn
visibly
it with my
the
torch.
horse is visibly staggered. It's bloodied, which means it's half life. And then Twigs, give me a roll. Armor class 14. Give me a roll to hit with a torch.
I burned it with the torch and I rolled a 12
Total.
total.
That's a miss. Okay, now I'm gonna let one person from downstairs come up if they want to. Whoever speaks first. Honey
Sure.
Chocolate, you want to come up and throw some knives at this horse? Say something. Okay, the archer, the archer. When I say archer, the rogue comes up, a seal, and you're gonna get one attack on the horse right now. So you lift up the door and you do what? Explain how you do it.
I come out of the door with my bow ready.
Mhm.
I'm actually kind of halfway in the doorway still, and I fired my longbow at the horse.
Great. Okay, armor class 14. Give me your total roll. You're going to add your dexterity plus your proficiency, +2 plus your dexterity to the roll.
9.
Miss. The arrow hits the horse like in the head and just bounces off. Okay, my turn. Here we go. Now I get 4 targets now. Emma's 1.
Emma
Twigs
was
2.
trying to like get its attention by jumping on its back, so she wanted to be the one to get targeted by it. But of course,
Well, let's see how that
goes.
goes. Emma 1, Twigs 2, Hyphy 3, and then a seal 4. Here we go. Oh, it goes for Emma. It goes for the other one. So here's your hero, guys. You're working on your hero-ness. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna attack you. Here we go. I'm gonna class 14. I get +5. Can you pick that up? I actually dropped my die. That doesn't happen often.
Is that like a natural 1?
Yeah, it was a 3. I rolled a 3. Okay. And then we're gonna go to Emma. Your turn.
So yeah, I'm on the back of this horse. I'm trying to like get it, wrestle it down. It bites at me. I want to just like use my muscles to flex out of it and just like break some of its teeth and then just smash it in the head with my fist.
Okay, so you're not gonna grapple.
No, that hasn't been going too well.
Okay. So give me an attack roll on class 14.
She's gonna smack it with her great axe.
Okay. Give me the total roll. You get 14 total.
Ugh, I can't roll. I rolled a 7.
7 plus what?
No, I rolled a 2 + 5, so it's a 7 total.
Okay. So you swing your axe and you hit the saddle. Like the horse is moving around. It starts strafing you, like in World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Going around like this, and you hit the saddle, and it just kind of bounces like a glancing blow. It just kind of bounces off. Okay, so now is Twigs, you're up. Did you hit the torch last time? Was it a torch last time? I'm gonna roll for fire damage.
I missed. I'm gonna roll again.
Okay,
for the
but
torch.
hang on. It takes one fire damage from being on fire. It's 4. Now roll again. I'm gonna cast 14.
Okay, I rolled a 13 plus 2, so 15.
Nice job. Give me. Are you hitting with the torch? Give me a D6 plus your strength bonus.
4 plus 2.
Ooh. You got it. The whole back just kind of caves in, and then tell me how you kill it. Explain how you kill it, how you finish it off.
So I swing the torch at it, more of like a lunging motion. I stabs it into the side of it and ignites it into a ball of flame.
Ooh. Exploding zombie. This kind of blows up. You guys get like a gizzard and a heart and a lung. Just flops down on you from the sky. Blood.
Ew.
That's disgusting.
Like in those zombie movies, like those movies that just covered with blood. All you guys just like covered with nasty, slimy blood.
So if we're all covered in the zombie juice, will they ignore us because the other zombies will think we're zombies?
Like in The Walking Dead.
Possibly.
Yes.
but there are none. There are none right now. Okay,
Is the
so
zombie horse gallbladder useful for toxicology purposes? You think I might know that and tuck it away?
sure. Why don't you put some? You could put some undead organs in a mason jar. Do you want that?
Only if I
Research
know that it would be
purposes.
helpful. I'm not going to
Yes.
just take a chance
Sure.
that it would be helpful. Okay. all
Sure.
right.
As you stuff the organ in the jar, it starts moving like pulsing.
Ew.
Anybody
Like
else
it could-
want to collect? You guys have an adventurous pack with you, so you have like a mason jar. You can just put, in there some undead organs or horse teeth or something. If you want to collect it, it's up to you. Zombie blood. Anyone want zombie blood? Who knows? Well, I don't know what's good for you. Maybe sell it to somebody.
The cool thing we can do with the zombie blood is we can put it under a microscope.
Okay, so
Good idea.
in the mason jar, fill it with zombie blood. Go ahead. Knock yourself out. I don't know where you're gonna get a microscope from, but you can find one. Maybe make one.
You could just put it in somebody's drink and try to turn it into a zombie.
There you go.
That might work. I won't say no. Well, to Mr. Khan, I'd say that would work. Hey, join the club. Have
Yeah.
some drink. Oh. They start acting like we're. Oh. Okay, so let me finish this. How's our time? Someone tell me the time.
It is
11:20.
11:19.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start to wrap up. There's a guy downstairs that comes up and he says, "I'm the Baron Grimm. Thank you so much for saving our castle. We're under attack. The wizard here, Al-Cad, was successful at calling you for help. We were overcome by the undead zombies and skeletons. And we're so happy that you came to save us. What do you say?"
I asked how it started.
Strange thing, there's a necromancer in the Forbidden Forest. He's sending these undead skeleton zombies just to tease us and to attack us, and it's been getting worse. And we've lost many soldiers already. We come to the point where we're just down here under the castle hiding until it all clears up. So there might be more. They're coming from the Forbidden Forest to the north. But for now, we've been saved. You saved us. Thank you.
If you guys can hire us, we can go out and get that problem solved for you. We seem to be pretty good at dealing with zombies.
Yep.
I'll tell you what. Come this way. He takes you into this room. with has lots of tapestries on the walls, some nice pictures, paintings, and there's the whole room is lit by candlelight. You see these candles dripping wax on the floor, and some of the people were hiding down there. So you have some of the family, some of the Grimm family there hiding, and they start clapping. Thank you. Yay. And he goes to this big, like a tapestry. It's like a finely woven rug. It's an art form. It has different colors of gold and silver and arcane symbols on it. And then you notice that there's things hanging from the tapestry. It says, "These are our treasures. We're going to give them to you. They're passed down from our ancestors." And then we have eight characters. So each of these items, you guys start looking at the items, and I'll just tell you, he's going to take one down if you want it, right? So the first one is it's a halberd.
Somebody wanted that.
Next one is it's a broom. Next one's a broom. Next one is an orb, like a wizard's orb. Next one is bless you. Next one's a wand. Fourth one is a wand. You guys want to write this down. Next one is a rack of potions. It's like a rack of 3 potions. The next one is number 6 is it's a pendant. It's a 4-leaf clover pendant. And number 7 is the shield. It's a wooden shield. And number 8 is some earrings. And number 9 is a book. It has a holy symbol on the front. So you guys get to pick one item from the tapestry as your reward. And who wants? Let me just start with Neville.
Ooh. How about the halberd?
Okay, good choice. The halberd is called Dragon Tooth, and the story is Mr. Baron Grimm's grandfather wielded the halberd and he fought a dragon. And it's called Dragon Tooth because a dragon tooth is shafted and stuck into the metal of the halberd itself. It's stuck in there. Dragon Tooth is sticking out of it. And the story is that the dragon ate his grandfather, which he did, but he choked on the halberd and died.
Are there any special qualities to it? Any magic qualities to it?
Yes, it's a +1 halberd. It does double damage to all dragons and dragonkind, and it provides you a lucky reroll once per day. Halberd does 1 to 10 damage as a weapon, and it has a 5 feet reach, so
nice
extra reach, so it can go like 10 feet. So normally you have to fight melee attack 5 feet, but halberd you can hit someone that's 10 feet away, and they can't hit you if they're that far. Cool. That's the advantage of that weapon. Then +1 to 10, and then it's a 1 lucky reroll. You can reroll damage, you can reroll attack roll, saving throw. And then it does double damage to all dragonkind. Good?
Right. Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Emma. Choose your reward.
Emma's interested in the earrings or the potions.
The earrings are, you gotta pick one.
Oh, so she doesn't get to know what it is until she picks it. Okay.
Right.
I guess she'll pick the potions then, because she doesn't know if she'll look good in the earrings.
The potions are a rack of potions. I'm gonna say you have to investigate what they are, but there's 3. You get 3 magic potions. Fair enough?
Okay, so yeah, she'll take some time and she'll like test what they are. She'll stick her finger in and it'll lick it and stuff. We'll
do the potions between this week and next week. Fair?
Yeah.
Okay. I wanted to. Let's go with. Is honey chocolate there? Are you there, honey chocolate? I think she took a break. Okay, let's go with Twigs. Pick one, Twigs. And then Hyphy. Then now knock is 6.
Think you muted.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna try the medallion.
It's a lucky 4-leaf clover pendant.
Oh, I'm sorry, the pendant. Sorry.
It gives you +1 protection, which is +1 AC and +1 save. And it gives you 1 lucky reroll once a day.
Okay, great.
The green pendant, you just put it on you. It's a 4-leaf clover is what it is.
Oh, it's right up my alley as a druid.
+1 protection, yeah, and +1 lucky reroll once a day, and yeah. Okay, let's go to Hyphy.
Then I am gonna go for the wooden shield, please.
It's a +1 wooden shield. That's it. So you're
That's
getting
okay. Thank you.
+3. It's +3 armor class, so that's good. That's good.
Yep.
So shield is +2, and then +1 magic is +3. Good.
Thank you.
Okay, great. And then we're gonna go to now knock.
I guess I would take the book.
The book is like a prayer book. Okay, so that's more like for like a druid or a cleric. But let me tell you this: these things catch your eye. There's a wand and there's an orb, and those look like something that you can use.
Yeah.
The book isn't actually. Once you look at the book, you realize it's not for your class. But you can take the orb or the wand.
I guess I would take the orb then.
Those are wizard stuff. Okay, the orb is an orb of power. It's a blue crystal orb, and inside it has like swirling mist, and it gives you +2 prepared spells. Write it down. +2 prepared spells, so you can pick 2 additional spells to prepare from your spell book. It gives you spell storage, 2 spell levels. You can store like a 2nd level spell, or 2 first level spells, like 2 magic missiles if you want. And then that way you have 2 extra spells because you're storing them. So you can cast the spells from the orb, plus you can cast the spells from your memory.
All right.
And then the last power, it gives you can choose and learn 2 new spells and write them down in your spell book. Any 2 new spells you can choose and write them down from the player's handbook. I also have some homebrew spells I want to show you. You can choose those too.
From any class or just wizard class?
Just wizard.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, now we're at, good job. Now we're at Asil.
Asil is actually intrigued by the earrings.
Okay, they're diamond earrings. They give you +5 hit points and +1 charisma score.
Also, suggestion: people that are good with bows might want to be able to fly, and that might be a broom that can fly. But if you want the earrings, that's also a good choice.
Diamonds are forever. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Girl's best friend?
Do you want to switch to the broom?
No.
She doesn't.
Okay, she doesn't. The last one, Ariak.
Even though I have wings, I'll take the broom in case my wings get injured.
Okay, the broom doesn't fly.
Okay.
The broom is called Barn Beater. It's an intelligent broom. It can clean by itself. It can sweep, and it can come to you. And it only does 1 to 2 damage if you use it to attack, but it's a +1 magic weapon, so it does 1 to 2 +1 damage. Like I said, it can be commanded to. It has a command word. You have to decide what the command word is. But when you command it, it can sweep, attack by itself, and 3 times a day, when you command it to, it does a D12 psychic damage to whoever it can hit.
Okay, I'll take
Once
the
again,
broom.
It's a 1 to 2 damage by itself plus 1 weapon. 3 times a day, it does 1 to 12 psychic damage on a hit. And it can be commanded to sweep and to come to you and to attack.
All right.
So it's like those brooms
As a
from the
bonus
Mickey
action.
Mouse short.
Yes. It's like the broom from the, what is it called? What's that?
Fantasia.
Sorcerer's
animation?
Apprentice.
Fantasia.
Something like that, yeah.
But add the psychic damage, so.
Yeah, that is super cool.
Okay, everybody, thank you guys. Everybody has enough experience points to gain to 2nd level.
Yay.
So in this case, we're going to level all together. So you guys roll your hit points on your own. We're going to add your con bonus and tell me what you get between now and next week. Pick your new spells for 2nd level, and that gives you 300 experience points. We're just going to move everybody to 300 experience points. You guys did good. You're a team, and any questions?
Well,
No.
it wouldn't have mattered. It doesn't matter because we're all going to have a long rest. But I would have gone over to check Emma out, knowing that this horse bit her, and I would have cast Cure Wounds on her. Even though it doesn't matter, that's what I would have done.
You do. You cure the wounds. That's so sweet. I see tender loving care. Very good.
Well,
I'm very
are we going
happy.
to say that we rested essentially?
Yes.
Okay.
You can rest in the castle. You're their guest. They give you all the good food. You know, the pig with the apple in the mouth. You know.
Just make sure you don't drink the zombie blood. You know?
Oh
I
yeah.
don't want to risk turning into a zombie.
You guys who want to, you can put a mason jar filled with zombie blood. You
And
know,
we should probably
do
label that so nobody
You probably-
accidentally drinks
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
That's probably a good
Yeah.
idea.
I mean, it could always be mixed up for prune juice. You know, someone might think it's prune juice.
Although it wouldn't taste
It's
like
dark.
prune juice.
No, I don't think so.
It would taste like rotting.
But if you we're mad at somebody, you can have them drink it, then they might turn to a zombie.
So
Mr. Saban
druid
does.
and clerics roll a d8 for hit points.
Yes, and add your con. And I want you to take the 1 if you roll a 1. But you know what? If you roll a 1, tell me because you're gonna get special training, and I can re-roll. We can re-roll a 1 just one time.
Can I say I would do one more thing?
Yes.
Nobody took the book, so I would try at dinner, this dinner that they're making for us, I would try to get closer to the Baron and ask about the book that wasn't taken. You said it was
Okay, so-
druidic,
so-
it appeared druidic,
so-
or
You're warming up to the Baron, and he likes you, and he says, "Listen, you can switch your item if you want to. The book it's a prayer book. All it is it's like a prayer / meditation book. It gives you +1 wisdom by itself. So you can have that or the shield. It's up to you. You can switch if you want.
Can I
Anybody else
tell
can do
you-
anything? Yeah, go ahead.
can I tell you next time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody else have any questions or want to do anything before we wrap? Good job, you guys.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay.
We live to fight another day.
Yes. At
Yes.
level
Alive.
You do.
Level 2 is stronger.
2. All right, everybody.
Guys, take care.
We'll see you.
Thank